a problem. These are the receipts. Y'all are fucking weird. Like, oh, good morning, Bella.
All right, so real quick, I'm not gonna lie, I'm highly disappointed because
Why?
what I did with the money, it was nobody business. The fact that what's being left out was not anybody business. It shouldn't have been talked about. I knew why I gave the money, you knew why I gave the money, and that should have been there. I need you to start realizing that you don't owe nobody on this app nothing. You don't have to explain nothing as long as I had the conversation with you. But since the conversation is out there, you lost your page. You had the box battle the day before. You lost all that money. Before that, yes, you reached out and said that you're having a box battle turkey drive for families. I said then that I was going to donate. You didn't know how much I was going to donate to those families. You lost your page. I felt for you. That was nobody's business. And when I gave you that money and told you why I gave it, I said that money was for the donations for the families, but you have a family yourself and you lost all that money. SheGo, I don't do this. I don't do this. What I do with my money is nobody business. It was for a good cause and it should have stayed there. I shouldn't have felt like I was put in a position where I have to say everything because everything's not being said. But yes,
Okay, but Bella, I don't know if you know, but
it
yesterday
did
in my
say,
live, they were saying how much you gave me. So that's why I was about to ask you, was this mentioned during court? Was this
I
mentioned
never
last
even
week?
said your
Because
name,
why?
Shigo.
There was people in my
Shigo, hear
comments
me
saying, did she
clearly.
give you $500?
I
And
never
I said,
said your name. I just said that I donated to family. They
well,
wanted to
they
know, well,
must
what
have put
happened to the
two and
box?
two because they came right over here and say, didn't Bella give you 500? And that's not just
But
responded in the
see,
live and
the
said she
bottom,
did do that.
so Shigo, the bottom line is whatever is your business, you just have to keep it P and be like, listen, it's my business. We understand what's going on, and that's it. I shouldn't have to feel like, okay, well, now people are wondering, okay, well, what happened with this and that? What happened to you was nobody business. But yes, you lost your page. I felt for you. What was going to be for those families, I sent it directly to you and was like, you know what, you have a family, you lost all that money here. You said, you know what, I'm going to take that money, give half to the other family. I'm like, cool. So it still goes to what it was originally for. It did not need to be said. Anything private did not to be here now. I don't do this, Shigo. When it comes to trust, I don't do that. I've been there, done that 2 years ago. I learned my lesson. And if I would have knew that would have got here respectfully, I just wouldn't have done it. I could have sent it elsewhere. I just simply would have just done it on my platform. But to see my messages up because you just couldn't let people say what they want, who cares what they had to say? It's not their business. But you're making it clear, Shigo, I can't trust you. And I don't play about trust. That wasn't cool. You stay blessed.
And you know, Bella, that's fucked up that you feel that way when I'm getting called consistently out of my sleep to come into live because they are now making a narrative that Bella said that she didn't give you that money for that you took the whole 500 to fucking for yourself. And she never said that. It's crazy that everybody on here can defend themselves. I said this shit last night. Everybody on here can defend themselves, but when it come to me, it's you were supposed to be quiet. You were supposed to let them say what the fuck they were saying. You were supposed to let them say what they were saying and take what they were saying and run with it. Let them drag you. Let them drag you. You would have been. That's not okay. Like I said, it's me. It's because it's the who. I literally got shared the fucking live. I'm walking, y'all. Not driving. Walking my daughter to the bus stop. So if you hear me out of breath, the reason why. I'm literally getting my daughter ready for school. And I get shared the live multiple times. Multiple times. And I'm getting notice that Bella's not answering any questions. The only thing that she did say is, I sowed a seed to help families and I did my part. So they're coming to me like Bella is literally making it seem like she gave you the whole 500 and you spent it on yourself. So I defend myself, and now it's a fucking problem. The same way lots of different people said 500. Exactly. And that's not even what the fuck it was. And the only thing that I was waiting, before I was even going to post the receipt, the only thing I want Bella to say was, she didn't do anything wrong with the money. You didn't have to go in. I'm walking red, that's why. You didn't have to go in on what happened. Come on, baby, let's pick up a little bit. Bus coming in 2 minutes. And I lost my keys this month, so I'm walking. But all you had to say was she didn't do anything wrong with the money. You saying, I'm not going to respond to it. They talking shit about you for a fundraiser for families. And y'all know I don't play about my motherfucking fundraisers because I like helping people. But don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing about it. That is fucking crazy, bro. Like, that is literally the same thing as saying she can beat your motherfucking ass. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Sometimes you just got to deal with it. Like, it's the streets. I do not feel that way. Like, because when it came to that money, I asked you specifically because I didn't want this shit. I said, I don't want no bullshit. I said, I really don't want no bullshit. I'm really just trying to make sure whatever you want me to do, I'm going to do with it. Period. Anybody that, come on, you slowing down. We got to get to this bus stop. Anybody that has sent me money has gotten a receipt of exactly where it went. And like I said, the only thing that you had to say was that I did not do anything incorrect with it. You wouldn't even say that. And they literally coming to me like, get in this live. They goddamn talking about that, the money shit. I come in there and I'm like, looking through the comments to see it. Bella even said anything. Like, no, that wasn't what happened. She didn't do anything. Like, nothing. But I'm supposed to let them keep the narrative going and just be quiet and deal with it. It's like I said, that's always what it is with me. That's always what it is. That's always. I did show receipts. She said I shouldn't have sold that. She said now I can't be trusted because I showed our messages, even though I wouldn't have showed our messages if you would have just said one simple statement of she didn't do anything wrong with the fucking money. Like, y'all gotta stop doing this shit, bro. I'm allowed to defend my motherfucking self when I'm being fucking talked about. If it was y'all on my life and soul, I wouldn't say a fuck thing. Come on. Have a good day at school, okay? You is not sick. Let me try it. You alright? I don't want. Yeah, I don't care what you want to do. You go into and get to this bus before she pull off on you. To me or Brielle. Don't start. Oh, we got no tablet tonight. How you doing? Did you ask her on the back end what you needed? What you mean by that? Let me turn this fucking camera back off. What you mean by that? When the whole money thing happened was I was doing the she initially said she was gonna donate something towards the giveaway. I said, thank you, Bella, for giving your first pledge. Essence was the second one to give a pledge at the time of the giveaway. She then sent the money when I lost my page. That you needed her to step up and speak up about it. Hold on. Did you ask her on the back end what you needed and ask you to elaborate and you said that you needed her? No. She was in because she was in $2 Live. She was in $2 Live. And I literally said, I have the receipts in the comments. I said, I got the receipts. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to post it on my own fucking page. And then I came over here and posted it because I'm like, why is it so hard to say SheGo did not do anything wrong? You ain't have to say what was spent, what was not supposed to be spent, what was supposed to be spent. One simple statement of SheGo did not do anything wrong with the money. Move on. Because they were waiting on her response, and because they never got one, what happened next was, well, Bella ain't say that she didn't do anything wrong with the money. So until we get a confirmation from Bella, she basically spent that shit on herself. I think you might have asked, she could have done that without crossing that boundary. This is my thing. It's really funny to me Again, that is always what I was supposed to do. I'm the bad guy now for telling the truth and showing a receipt when the person that gave it to me, the only thing they had to say was, I didn't do anything. I literally just told y'all I've been attacked since fucking Saturday night. We had Monday, and I said I was tired. Woke up this morning, was supposed to go to work, couldn't go because I basically got a low fever. I'm not feeling well. And the first thing I hear is this. And I really thought that me and Bella was fucking friends enough to where she would give a fuck to at least say that I didn't do anything wrong with that money, because you know I didn't. I really thought that's why you saying you disappointed in me. I'm disappointed because you letting shit rock that you know isn't fucking true. You are letting shit rock that you know ain't true. You are sitting in the comments and letting them say this shit, and you know for a fact that you told me that that was what I could do with it, and then I lost my page. You even came in the panel. That's why it's like you saying you don't like people knowing about your money. I already knew about you giving me the money because you said it in my panel. You said it in my panel. Ari, let me see if she here. Because she said that shit last night. She said when Bella came in the panel and said that blessing I gave for you was for you. She said that in my panel. So you saying you don't like the fact that people know you said it out loud. And then again, somebody came in my comment section and said during the live last night, didn't Bella give you $500? I said, how the fuck you know Bella gave me $5? I said, well, she did. It's 5 a.m. Friday. I forgot she in West Coast. But that was said on live. This shit gotta stop, bro. Like I said, I can't defend myself. I tried to wait to see if Bella was gonna say something about it. Because like I said, I saw her in the comments. So I'm like, you know what, let me give it a moment to see if she's going to say anything. Even in the comments, like, that's not what happened. That could have even been it. That's not what happened. Move the fuck on. Didn't say anything. And it's like, again, the response is what really fucks me up. I'm disappointed in you because you didn't let them drag you, even though me and you both know the truth. Because you defended yourself and didn't let them drag you, now I'm not cool with you no more. How the fuck does that work? How does that work? You gave me a blessing because I lost my page. I didn't say shit about it until this came up because I'm being dragged. They asking about turkey money, turkey money, turkey money, turkey money, and I give the fucking description. And then on top of that, Bella, your screenshot of your Cash App is posted on my page right now. So I don't understand why now it's all this disappointment when you said it on my live, it's posted on my page. The only thing I did was show a receipt so I can cover myself. And it went nowhere near so you wanted the bus because you didn't do anything wrong. It's literally to protect myself. I can understand that, Kia, but y'all still ain't gonna be able to explain to me how is that the case when you said it on my platform. You said what you gave me on my page, and it was a couple hundred people in there. That's when I did my first lunch break live, and who got into it? Was it Genty that got it on my panel? A few weeks ago? I think it was Genty and IDK and Laurent. That was the first time that she said something about her giving me the money. You said it on my panel. You said it, okay, yes, so Octavia, you was there too. You said it on my panel. Now I'm the bad guy for showing the receipt after I'm getting drugged the fuck down. You refuse to say anything. That's the reason why I asked the receipt. These niggas is in the comments like, we've been asking Bella to clarify what she said in court last night. Because the reason why this conversation is coming up this morning is because Bella said a comment towards, I sowed a seed, so I did my part in regard to me. Like, if you show messages once, it might happen again, and she is worried about that. Y'all are not going to understand the fact that I didn't show any fucking messages until They asked what I did with that money, and she sat in the comments and said not a fucking word. And then they started to run with an assumption that wasn't true. But again, because of who the fuck I am, y'all are going to believe everything that she just said any fucking way. Y'all gonna say I'm not trustworthy. Y'all gonna say that I did that shit on purpose, even though all of y'all was just in $2 Live hearing them fucking dissect what was goddamn used for that turkey giveaway. And it's okay. Y'all ain't got to worry about me doing another fucking fundraiser over this bitch ever again. And I mean that shit. I will never do this shit again. I'm not. Because this is what happens every time. The people that didn't even put in on the motherfuckers, the people that's dissecting and starting shit around it. Y'all gonna drag the fuck out of me for days because you're and because you fucking want to. Y'all don't give a fuck that my mental is beyond depleted. I can't even speak on that on here because most of y'all motherfuckers be ready to call the goddamn people. Y'all don't give a fuck that I'm not feeling well and I'm tired. Only thing y'all give a fuck about is the fact that the streets are dry. I had a fucking mental breakdown on my birthday. Now let's turn that into her doing something with this goddamn turkey money. Because we have to stretch this story thin as fuck because we have nothing else to do. And now this story is going to get dragged into how I'm not a trustworthy person and I put up people messages, even though I'm getting fucking dragged. I'm getting dragged. But I can't defend myself. The streets are allowed to beat my motherfucking ass and I ain't got to say, I'm not supposed to say a motherfucking thing. Every fucking time I have responded to some shit that bothers me, hurts me, triggers me, it's you should have shut the fuck up. But when your favorite creator is having a 5-hour rant, everybody can fucking listen in. Everybody should be in here. We should be motherfucking able to express ourselves and have freedom of speech and have a fucking opinion. It's only freedom of speech and an opinion when it's who you motherfucking like. Because y'all know good and goddamn well, if it was your mama, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, your preacher at your church that sat up here and said that you misappropriated funds, which in my brain is the same thing as stealing money. If anybody said that about you on live and the person that gave the money to you is hush hush, will not even fucking remotely say you didn't steal, you didn't do anything wrong, you would be like, fuck this, I'm going to defend myself. Y'all the same motherfuckers that sit up here and say, SheGo, you need to think about yourself more. SheGo, stop worrying about what other people think. And the minute that SheGo stopped worried about what other people think and thought about myself, this what the fuck happened. Because this is the first time that I actually did think about myself. Fuck this. No offense, Bella. I love you. No offense, Tom $2. Love you too. I'm going to go on my panel and I'm going to show these receipts because y'all got me fucked up. I didn't think about nobody else. I did think about defending myself for once. And now this is what we get. So in reality, it's exactly what y'all want. Y'all want me to think about everybody else and how they feel. Because that's the only thing y'all give a fuck about in this situation. Again, drag SheGo. Do it all day. Say she stole $500 fucking dollars from families' mouths. And everybody else, go back to chilling. But SheGo, you cannot defend yourself. Sit down and let them do it. Like, why are you sitting up here showing messages that didn't happen? How dare you defend yourself? Fuck out of here, bro. Like, y'all got me bent. Like, I woke up, like I said, to me being talked about. Me being told to come to a live and you bitch. Like, they talking about this money. And like I said, though, y'all ain't got to worry about it. That $500 donation shit will never happen again because I will never do another motherfucking giveaway on my fucking soul, on my life and soul. I've done 3 this year, and that is the end of it for this goddamn platform. I am not getting ready to sit up here and keep having like this shit. And this is why I sent the message of, let me make sure. Because what happened was Bella gave me, since we already there, fuck it. When Bella gave me the money, she had then came in the live when I was talking about the donation or whatever and said, I gave $500 towards the fundraiser. And that's when I sent her that message on the back end. That's when I sent her the message. Like, hey, let me clarify. When you sent that money, was that for me or was that for the giveaway? Because I remember you telling me that it was for me. But when I said I was doing the giveaway just now, you said that you did a donation of $500. And that's when she sent that message saying that blessing is for you. And whatever you decide to do with it is what you decide to do with it. You're upset with me for showing receipts of something that you could have easily clarified and just say that's not what happened. Like I said, you making it seem like I'm telling you to say what was spent, all this, that, and the third. No, I would never tell you to do that. I wouldn't have showed shit if it would have just been a clarification from the person that sent it, because they are looking at you from the shit that you said in your courtroom last night. They are looking at you and wondering, what the fuck do you mean when you say you sold a seed into SheGo? Because SheGo said that she finished the fundraiser out. So what are you talking about? And now we're here. How are you upset with me and saying I should have been quiet, but you talked about it in your fucking courtroom yesterday? Why do you think we're here now? Why do you think they was in my comments last night saying, didn't Bella give you $500? Do you think that shit just came out of nowhere? Don't nobody else give me a fucking penny on this app. I swear to God, I do not want to hear about this shit no more. And the fucked up thing is, I was so grateful, and I am still grateful, but the way she just tried to flip that shit on me, as if you're not watching me getting dragged, knowing that you did this, you saying you know you did it for a right reason, so why the fuck would you hide while they're talking about me in a negative way? If you knew you did it for a good reason, why would you hide? She could have easily cleared that shit up. She said, I don't want to clear it up, and you can't clear it up either. So, Tyra, what the fuck is going on here? First off, I'm sick. That's the reason why I'm home right now, because I told you I was supposed to pull a 3-hour. Luckily, I got motherfucking PTO. I said, fuck that 3-hour, we're going to go ahead and cover, because my voice is damn near gone. They just played the clip, Auntie Katie. It wasn't my name. You're right. My name wasn't mentioned, but I'm going to explain what was said. They were playing a court in $2 Live, $2 court, Lord. In $2 Live from court yesterday, where Bella was talking about she sowed a seed towards families and she did what she was supposed to do. After that clip, they played my clip from last night talking about the turkey money and where that went. They played through that whole clip. They're counting up the numbers. This is going on in $2 Live this morning. They get to the 600, because we gave away 600. $75 to 8 different women. 75 times 8 is 6. They then said, so Bella said that she sold to families. SheGo said she gave half of the money from Bella towards feeding families. She said that Bella said she could do what she want with it. But until we see a receipt of that, we're not going to know that to be true. Because did she actually confirm it? The comments start lighting up. She said it in court yesterday. Erica asked her about it in court yesterday. She did mention it in court yesterday. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, when the fuck did the turkey giveaway even come up during court? Why is this shit coming up during court? Fuck it, I don't care. I got a receipt. So I literally put in the comment section at $2 Live, I got the receipts. I would never lie. So I said it again. I have the receipts. And yeah, mind you, the whole time I'm talking in the comments, Bella's in the comment section. There was no comment that I could see at all of that didn't happen, that's wrong, she didn't do that with the money, nothing. Like, they are dragging the fuck out of me. She's in the comment section. I'm literally defending myself. I got the receipts. She would not read my comments, so I was like, I'm going to go to my page and show them. And that's when I came over here. So during the time that I was talked about, Bella's court was talked about, and after this time when I said that I was going to drop the receipt of why the money was, what she said I could do with the money in the comments, Bella did not say one time, that didn't happen, she didn't do anything with the money, she didn't do anything wrong, let's let it go because that's not what happened. None of that. I didn't see not one comment like that. Not one. So I came over here and I showed the receipts that Bella literally said to me that the money is mine. This is a blessing for you and you can do with it basically what you wish, which I took half of it and put it towards the fundraiser and the other half and kept it for myself. But we will not be having this conversation again. This will not be fucking happening again. When I did the fucking twerkathon, y'all accused me of dancing for children. Y'all accused me of using that money for other shit. I am over it. Like, I'm over it. So you expected her to speak up for you, just wondering. Yeah, I did. I did. And that's why I said it's crazy how the disappointment automatically falls on me, but I can't be disappointed that you wouldn't even mention a word that I didn't do anything wrong with that money. You do know that friendship goes two ways, right? It's not everybody supposed to defend you. You could have also defended me in the fact that you know that I didn't do anything wrong with that money. You sat in the comments and let them drag and rip my ass to shreds. And in the minute that I motherfucking said that I'm going to defend myself, you came here and said that you're disappointed in me for defending myself. And your exact words was you should have let them say what they were saying. That is fucked up. She didn't have an issue with it before the messenger because she said it in my panel. She said it in my panel that she gave me the money. She said it in her courtroom without mentioning my name, but she said in her courtroom that she sowed a seed. So it's like, if you really wanted it to be a big secret, why the fuck would you be giving an announcement in my panel that you gave me the money? And y'all just saw my mod, Octavia, who was here. And when Ari wake up, she can also tell you, because she literally said Bella's words verbatim last night. She said when Bella was here in your live, she said that she gave you that blessing when you lost your page and to do what you will with it. Because I was explaining the turkey giveaway money last night. Ari came up here to clarify because she was in here as not only one of the people that received it, she was also in here when Jitsi and Laurent and IDK was going at it when Bella had originally talked about the money in my panel. No, it wasn't. And that's what you're not getting. When she first mentioned that she was going to send something, it wasn't, I'm going to send 500. It was no exact amount. She said, I'm going to send something towards your fundraiser. Exactly. Bella did talk about it in another panel. That's outside of this panel. She talked about it over here. So it's like, if you wanted it to be a secret, why the fuck would you talk about it in my panel when there were hundreds of people here? Because again, that was when Jensen was going at it, when it was first mentioned. And again, to finish your question, when it first came up, there was not an amount or none of that. She just said, I'm going to help donate towards your fundraiser. I said, thank you. Her and Lady Essence. Then I lost my page. When I lost my page is when she sent me the money, along with the message of, this is for you. Then when I was talking about the fundraiser after she sent the money, she came in the live and said, I donated. I sent her a message to say, to clarify, when you say you donated, were you talking about the money that you sent me? She said, that's for you. I was going to give it to some families, but you have a family too. So if you want to keep it for yourself, do that. If you want to do it for your daughter, do that. If you want to do it to feed families, do that. I took half, gave it to the families. I took half, and I kept it for myself. Good morning, Crystal. Yeah, Bella ain't fucking me right now. Now I swear to God, I'm really starting to think like this is something that she wanted to do, because I don't understand how you're mad at me for defending myself. Y'all just don't like me. And when I say y'all, I'm not talking about the niggas in the comment section. Please do not feel attacked. If it don't apply, don't let it. If it don't apply, let it fly. I'm talking about to the people that have an issue with me standing up for myself. Everybody got a problem with what I did. Everybody got a problem with what I did. And you right, B. And this is the thing, B. You and Tyra gonna cuss me out. Because I'm not supposed to be on live right now. Don't beat my ass. Y'all not gonna get it. I ain't even gonna explain it because y'all not gonna get it. Y'all not gonna get it. Y'all not gonna get it. I tell you this. I tell you this. I tell you this. I know, Tyra. I already know. I already know. I'm offended. I'm offended like a motherfucker. Hey, that you would do that shit and you was in the fucking live the whole time where you could have rectified it yourself again with one easy ass statement. Hey, realist, she didn't do anything wrong. And your understanding, this is what Bella's saying to me. I don't have to explain what I did with it, and you weren't supposed to say what I did with it either. You were supposed to just let them talk. It's easy for you when you're not the one being attacked. It's so fucking easy to say, sit up there and take that shit when you are one of the people that's watching. It's so fucking easy. It's so fucking easy to sit up there and say, sit up there and take it when you got your wine and your motherfucking cigar and you're watching the person getting their ass beat. It's so fucking easy, right? It's so easy. It's so easy when you're a viewer. It's easy. But to the person that's getting hung, it ain't. It hurts. It hurts. And again, I don't have many people defending me. To the people that are, I fucks with y'all. I really do appreciate y'all, but I don't have many. So am I wrong? Tell me, chat. Am I wrong for thinking that my friend, i.e. Bella, would hear that her money was being misappropriated and that she would correct them and I wouldn't have to correct them? Am I wrong for thinking that? You don't respond. Thank you for putting that, because she don't. You don't respond, but you let others respond for you. But I can't respond when it's some bullshit being said. You right, the messenger. It wasn't your business. But like I said, $2 and them wanted to have a live and dissect the money that I spent. In the middle of this live, Bella's in the comments chatting, talking like normal, not even fucking saying a word about me not doing anything. That's what really hurts the most. All you had to do was say, she did not do that. Yes, she is upset with me for defending myself. The first thing she came in here, when I posted the receipt, which is why the receipt is not in the background anymore, is she said, I'm disappointed in you for showing this. You sat in the comment section while they drugged the fuck out of me, and you couldn't say one time that I did not do anything wrong with the money that you gave me, but I'm wrong for defending myself. Okay, messenger, you can leave. I'm not in the mood. Some of y'all literally just be coming in the comments to like try to rage bait. Don't have time for that shit this morning. I don't have time for this shit this morning. Rage baiting and bullshit. In all reality, y'all not gonna look at it this way, but and this is why I really gotta stop. Y'all like, oh my God, the advice I be getting on the back end, I really gotta start listening, because motherfuckers is really not your friend. Motherfuckers is really not your motherfucking friend, for real. Like, niggas is really not your friend. Niggas is really not your fucking friend. Like, people will portray like they fuck with you, they down with you, like they understand you and the shit that you going through in the streets. And the minute that they want some salacious bullshit or they just want to start with you, they will find any fucking thing. Because this is literally the definition of finding anything, in my opinion. That's TJ Cool. I don't know who you are, but you in my box. This is the thing, like, I don't... Oh, my God. I woke up this morning feeling just as low as I felt last night, because I went to bed early on purpose because I was over it. Last night, yesterday, this weekend was hard, bitch. So I went to bed on purpose. TJ Cool, do you know you in the box? Exactly. I would expect my friend to clear it up. But apparently... we want motherfucking friends. Because I can tell you, my friends that are in this chat will tell you, they would have came in the box and strict, hey, that ain't happened. What I honestly thought Bella was getting ready to come in the box and do was say, yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is a bad John. I know you didn't do nothing with the money. Like, I see you showing the receipts, do your thing. I just wanted to come up here and clarify that you didn't do anything wrong. Not you showing the receipts against me. You're disappointed in me. I wasn't expecting all that shit. No, Jaw Dropper, I don't see your comment. It must have got filtered. I see the first comment that say, did you see my comment? TJ Cool. Who the fuck is this? This is the third time they've been in the box. Hello?
Hey, hey, Z, I had a question.
Oh my God. AZ, I don't
Is
want to
it?
start this morning.
I was gonna say, can we see the messages? I believe you, but can we see the messages? That's all I was
Why?
asking.
They are
Just,
direct.
I believe you, but just as proof for clarity. That's
Why? So y'all can further drag me?
no, I'm not gonna drag you. I was just asking because for her to be a friend, this ain't right. Like she should have been defending you and all of that.
Oh well, that shit over now.
All right.
Yeah, it's over now. Fuck it. Hey, Jaw Dropper.
Oh, good. Okay. So SheGo, hi SheGo. I had asked, why did you show the messages if Bella said what she said on live as well? Why didn't you just pull the clip? Because I'm not going against you defending yourself.
No, I understand. No, you have a point. I know exactly what you're saying. If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel like going all the way back and looking for that motherfucker. That was a month. When did that Genty IDK, and Laurent argument happen in my panel? That was probably maybe over a month ago.
I feel like, because I
But I
remember.
can.
I remember that day. It was around the time you lost your live. That's why, honestly, I was confused. Because not for nothing, without seeing the messages or knowing I generally thought Bella just sent that money without it being revealed it was to donations. And then I also remember on that live, Bella said you could do whatever you want. So seeing the messages, right?
She said it in my
I was
panel,
like,
Liz.
no, I understand that. But seeing the messages, I was like, okay, SheGo could have just pulled that clip. Maybe it was impulsive. Maybe you just heard $2 live and was like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah, like
But
that's what I
to
said,
see
Jaw Dropper.
both
You even tagged
sides.
Bella. You even tagged Bella because I was in the comments. I saw you tag Bella and ask her. I might be wrong, but something towards the effect of what's going on or what's wrong. Something towards that effect. And when I did not see her respond about what the fuck was being said about me in live, that's what made me post the receipts because you're here. You're in the comments. You're here to clarify. That's not what happened. You didn't have to say what was spent. You didn't have to say what was done. All you had to say was SheGo did not do anything wrong with that money. She wasn't even willing to say that. So it's like, help me understand where if you're not willing to clarify, why am I not willing to, why am I not allowed to? So we can move on. Because what I'm feeling is, and now I'm going to keep it a rack stack one motherfucking thou yow. What did you want to happen for them to continue this narrative? Because that's the only result you're going to get by not clearing up the bullshit. Did you want them to continue this narrative on me? No, they weren't personal messages. They're on TikTok because I don't even have Bella's phone number. Where's my Fronto? I need a blunt. This shit is some fuck shit. This shit is fucked up. This shit is fucked up for real. Like, because now it's being made to seem like I put Bella on Front Street, even though Bella was in $2 Live the whole time watching them flame my ass. Watching them flame my shit. Just imagine your friend is sitting in an audience of people dragging you and they know the truth about you. How the fuck would you feel? And not one time do they say, hey, that's my friend. That didn't happen. Not one time. How would you feel? Everybody sitting up here and saying what I shouldn't have done instead of saying what could have or should have been done from the first live, which is an easy ass clarification. Exactly. I'm clearing my name up every time because you're not going to sit up here and drag me on bullshit. I said that last night. What part of y'all do y'all not get about that? When Jitsi came up here and went against HB and was trying to tell me in the same breath to stop cussing out motherfucking the comment section, I said it to him. We Sagittariuses. When niggas say our name and it's some bullshit, we're going to clear it up. And that's some real bullshit. Y'all are talking about me stealing money. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Girl, the birthday battle ain't even go, child. But Jinty ended up coming in here with Kim. I ended up battling with them, child. I was so damn faded. I don't even remember if I won or not. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember if I won. But, and y'all, I'm crisping my fronto if y'all hear that louder noise. I put fronto in my blunts. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Rose. Girl, I see you in a minute. Thank you. Shit, I need to do what you do. Tell me what side of TikTok you went to. I'm about to go over there with your ass. Because this side, I'm fucking done. Take me to makeup talk with your ass. I was going to say, Jaw Dropper, how you in the box again? Because it showed your picture in the request.
What do you mean?
But yeah. Huh?
What do you mean it shows my box in the request
It
again?
literally just showed you in the request again. I had your picture, but then it went away. So I don't know if it was somebody else and maybe it was a glitch. I don't know.
Right, because I'm
Yeah,
on
take me
live
to another
on
fucking
my
side.
other page, and then that was weird.
But yeah, like I can't believe Bella just did that shit. It's funny to me because it's like out of all things I expected her to do, I thought she was gonna come in here and tell the truth, which I don't understand. What's so hard about telling the truth? Like, why don't you? That's the question that I really want to know. Why the fuck did you not want to tell the truth? Why? Again, the only result that's gonna come from that is me getting dragged in the narrative to continue about me. Is that what you wanted? You wanted a negative narrative, a lie to continue about me when you know that didn't happen. And again, John Dropper, you even just clarified because I forgot you was here. It was some shit of people that was here that day. That she said it in live. So all of this shit now about it was a secret. I didn't want people to know about my money. You said it in live. That's a lie. Yes, definite gaslighting for sure. You trying to defend yourself, and that disappoints me in you. How the fuck? You know what? I swear, I always say that y'all can't cease to amaze me, but y'all be amazing the fuck out of me every day. Every day. Shit that I never would think I would see, especially out of certain people. Like, because Bella's one of them people I have mad respect for. Somebody who's been through the fire herself. And last time I checked, the only time you didn't respond when you was in the fire was, yeah, I don't think she's ever not responded. No, it was a situation recently that she didn't respond. But every other one, you responded. And we was there to support you because we understand that when you're going through something, this your panel. And on top of that, this is your name that's involved. Defend yourself. Oh, Nitra. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. She didn't speak out on that. Okay, so yeah. That's the only one I didn't see her speak on. Every other one, it's been addressed, whether it's in somebody else's panel or your own. You've addressed it. But now you're disappointed in me. Now you're disappointed in me for addressing something on my panel. I didn't go in $2 panel and show the receipts. Like, you let that shit ride. Like, you was gonna let that, girl, you was gonna let me get dragged and you was gonna sit in the comment section and just let it fucking happen. You were, I'm mad. I ain't even shaking. My anxiety is good, y'all, so I ain't gotta worry about that. I'm actually fucking angry. Because why in the fuck do you think that shit is okay? Because, what? Laugh just said Bella didn't straighten it because she's trying to stay on AJ good side. Because of you and AJ situation. First off, I don't even think me and AJ really have a situation. And if it is a situation off of the fact that I brought up her talking about a shit stain, I really need to get the fuck away from the side because this is worse than high school. That's kindergarten shit. If you got beef with me because I brought up the fact that you're talking about a shit stain, beef with me forever then. Just don't like me. Because at this point you don't. Because that's minor as fuck. That's not me talking about your kids. That's not me DOXing you. That's not me getting your page reported. That's not me motherfucking saying anything. The amount of shit that we have said about us and y'all gonna fucking have beef behind that. Rose girl, you don't want to ask no motherfucking questions. It's way more ghetto over here. Please send me the business card to whatever part of TikTok you are at because I'm getting the fuck ASAP. Show me what part of makeup talk you on. Good to see you too, Rose. She said she's staying out this shit, girl. And I don't fucking blame you. Exactly, B. Exactly. I never, ever, ever did anything disrespectful to AJ, in my opinion. Where I did take accountability is me mentioning the doo-doo turd situation. I could see where she would have took that as shade or like, why am I bringing her up? But it was absolutely not that intent. Absolutely not. And I actually mentioned other situations in the same sentence as that. Again, a general statement just